Ooh. Oh, got one. Oh, man. Oh, I saw him coming. I saw him coming. Yes, and it's a nice one. Well, hey guys, we are doing something very, very rare in Arizona. And before I tell you about what's rare, you're watching Fishing with Dad, and my name's Bill. And yeah, so let me get back to the what's rare thing. It's the end of June, the last week in June, and I'm out here in the middle of the day. It's about noon, and I'm fishing, and it's wonderful. Very, very rare in Arizona, in southern Arizona. So we're hoping to get on anything. I don't care what it is. I'm going to start off with those swim baits I was using last outing, and I kept getting weeds with. The water level is way up here. This place is less weedy, so I'm going to give it a shot, see what I come up with. And another thing I want to get some crappie. I haven't had hardly any crappie this year, at least in the last couple of months. Hardly anything. And I'm kind of concerned of my crappie catching ability. So, all right, let's get started. Hey, and guys, guess what? We're at 450 subscribers. Isn't that the coolest thing since sliced bread? So, let's get to fishing and quit yakking. Okay, this is what we're using, guys. It's that jointed swim bait I showed you on the last video. I want to try it in here and see how we do. Last time, first cast, I caught a decent bass for out of there. Then after that, it was just weeds. So let's see what happens here. Oh, it does have good swimming action. Now I can see it. Yeah, I like it. Can't believe I'm out here in the middle of the day. We may get some rain. Got a 70% chance down here. Well, nothing on that. But I ain't giving up. We're going to switch to the curly tail. This is kind of an odd spot for me anymore. It can be really hot or totally dead. Oh, got one. Got one. A bass. That was a surprise. Yeah, pretty decent too. Yeah, pretty nice one too. Yeah, he's a chunky fella. All right, guys, come up with our first fish. Nice bass. Fat, healthy, fat. He's been caught before. He's a good £1.25. Yeah, not bad on the curly tail. Good old curly tail. Yeah. Man, sometimes you just can't beat this little old thing. Well guys, we're going to try the swim bait here. I don't know how I'll do here. It's not that deep. So we'll see. Oh, got one. Ah! Man! That was a nice one too. Oh! Oh! Ooh. Oh, got one. Oh, man. Oh, I saw him coming. I saw him coming. Yes, and it's a nice one. It's a nice one. I saw him cruising after that. Yes. Yes. Not a real big one, but a nice one. Yeah, he came from quite a ways. I saw him after it, saw the wake. Okay, there we go, guys. There it is. Swim bait in his mouth. Easy out. Well, he nailed that. Peel drag for a second there. Yeah. About the same as the other one I got. £1.25. Maybe a half on this one. Yeah. Well, let's let him go. About as close to the water as I can get. Well, I'm liking these cheap little Amazon swim baits. I got 5 of them, I think, and 3 other lures, a couple of deep dive-in crankbaits, and a topwater popper for $12, $11.98. So I'm liking this. I'm liking it. I've caught 2 fish on it. Almost had another fish over here, and I lost it. He spit it out and about hit me with it. But I caught one on the last video. So yeah, I kind of like this baby. Well, not a bad start to the day. Middle of June, middle of the day, or last week in June, middle of the day. 2 decent bass. Guys, what do you think of a buzzbait? These clouds, stained water. All right, we got a buzzbait on here. Let's see if we can show you guys. All right, it's a black buzzbait here. Let's see what it'll do. Oh, got one. Ah! Ah! Man, that's the second one I missed right now. Almost that same spot. Ugh. Okay, guys, we're trying something out of the ordinary here. Kind of like I do a lot. Get it out of the bloody tree. I'll get it one of these days. The Daredevil from Eppinger. So we'll see what happens. Nothing else is working too much. Oh, I got one already. Man, thought I had a snag. Woo, heel and drag. Woo, I thought I had a snag, dudes. He hit that. I thought I was in a bunch of garbage on top there. Wow. Not real big, but nice. I gotta get them out of these darn weeds. I don't want to lose it. Oh, he's a decent one. Hit that. Hit that. Oh, son, I didn't hit the water. Oh, he's a nice one. Oh, he's really hooked. Got him. Oh, he's hooked pretty good. Oh, wow. Man, biggest one of the day. Yeah. That was a total shock. There it is in his mouth. I really thought I was snagged. He's a good, almost probably 2 pounds here. He was hooked good. He wasn't going to go nowhere. Well, we've caught fish on 3 different things. Almost had one on the buzzbait. Yeah, nice, nice. Let's let him go.
I haven't even fished here yet. Sun's coming out. Oh, got one. Got one. Got one. I think it's a crappie or a small bass. Small bass. There you go, little friend. Guys, if you can see that up there, that's a nasty. And it's getting big and it's coming in quick and we're going to be leaving. You don't want to get stuck in one.
Well, guys, if I step back any farther, I'm going to be in the water. Hey, we're going to call it. We're being chased out by a big monsoon storm. It's spreading to the south. It's coming straight in from the east, from Tombstone, and it's a big one. So I don't want to get caught getting wet and getting all my stuff wet. I want to get packed up and get out of here. Not bad today for an impromptu, spur of the moment fishing trip. I was sitting there at home going, boy, it sure is nice out. What am I doing sitting here? I think I'll go fishing. So that's what I did. So we've been out here about 3 hours and did pretty good for the middle of the day, the end of June in the desert Southwest. I was out here and it was nice. The clouds have just in the last half an hour really broken up over us. But there's more moving in, and that thing's getting close. Anyway, so we did pretty good. We got 4 bass, got 2 on the Daredevil, and our biggest one, a 2-pounder, and 1 little one. And then we got a 1.25 pound guy on, what was it on? Oh, I can't even remember now. Oh boy, that's horrible. And we got one about 1 pound on the curly tail. That was our first one. What did we get the second one on? Oh boy, that's terrible. I had to go back to the truck and look. One of our new swim baits. That was our. That was a nice one too. That was a good 1.25 pounds, almost hitting 1.5 pounds. Yeah, he nailed it hard, very hard. In fact, it was peel and drag there for a second. I thought he was at least a 3-pounder, but he was aggressive. The first pass I got on the Daredevil, thought I was snagged, and then all of a sudden it started moving. That was pretty cool. So anyway, hope you like this video. It was fun coming out here in the middle of the day, end of June, in the desert. Yeah, it was. So we did good. Starting to cloud up, and I need to get packed up. So anyway, thanks for watching. And you know what, guys, as always, we'll see you next time out here on the water.
Right up there, that is a nasty coming in. Yeah, that's a nasty. And they can be on you quick and very violent. Look at the thunderhead moving up here. This kind of gray one right in front of us. It is moving quickly.